Alright, I think I'm streaming. So, I know the chat overlay kind of looks shitty. I've just seen how good I can get it. But, it's definitely probably a one-time thing. And I put speedruns in quotations here because I'm really just still learning the route. I kind of know it, but I still have it next to me just in case. So I guess just gonna start. Stream chat's open, by the way, like usual. Yeah, I'll take the chair. This route was kind of weird at first, but it's actually really fun to run. Sorry if I'm talking weird, I have a little bit of a cold. So the thing about these routes, the really glitch heavy dot flow routes, is there's a good chance I might not finish my run because something bad happens. Alright, hang on. I'll just make sure everything's good with the stream. Yeah. Alright. So I'll try to explain some of the stuff in this run, but some of it's like beyond me even. I mean, it's not that complicated, I just haven't learned it yet. But basically want to just get effect spin a lot so we can get no clip. Wait, shit. For here you want to use instructions. And sit down here. And then, yeah, you just equip it in the chair. Alright, so we're gonna get no clip here. If I can get it. Perfect. Alright, so that just makes Rainbow Maze a little faster. Wait, I go this way and then I go up. I remember. Alright, this part's kind of weird, so we're gonna head back in here, or head in here, so we can get effect spin. We're gonna make sure to sit down in the chair, get out, equip the broom, which I think is down, and then open the instructions. I won't explain this every time, but this is the first time, so. And then we're good, and yeah, I know where to do no clip. Okay, if anyone's in chat, can they tell me, does the chat overlay really look like that bad? Hey, Angle. Are you serious? I didn't even know that could happen with no clip. Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, I think I'll just change it to like alright, hang on. Well, no, that changes for this too, so yeah, I was trying something different. I'll look more into it, but I didn't do it right. I think I could make it work if I just tried it with like certain programs, but I'll just center it because no one can complain about that. Oh. This route though, this route is actually really fun. It's been hard for me to enjoy dot flow routes with all the glitches, but this one's been really balanced for me. Like, I love glitches, but there gets to a point where it's like too much. Yeah, this is a route for 1.94, so this is like really new. Shoutouts to, I think it's, no, it's not Nekos who run this. Shoutouts to whoever ran this. I think I go by Sakari on Discord, but I think they actually have a Japanese username. But yeah, shoutouts to you. You know who you are if you're watching. But yeah, Angle, the dot flow route is actually really interesting because it changed a lot. Back before, I was like the first person to ever seriously run dot flow, and I just took like a normal route through because I didn't understand effect spinning. So, and then some people like Nekos and a few other people came in and they're like, hey, we can do a lot with effect spinning, and it's all history now. Hi, Fox. Sorry for me to read. Fox Soph Nope. I totally messed that up, I think. I kind of want to get as good as I used to be at this game. Because I used to be like an actual god at this game. Things get a lot harder with the no-clip stuff because you have to be really precise with where you enter things. Well, I think it's a mix of being rusty at the game, because yes, I haven't played it in a while. Oh wait, I didn't do instructions, fuck. Yes, I haven't played it in a while. Okay, I've never seen that before. What the fuck happened? But also, all the glitches, like, really changed how the gameplay works, and I've had a little bit of struggle overcoming that. Because the run is completely different from what it was. The glitches completely change everything. Even how the game is played. I know that was a long response for a short question, but hey. Also, I'm just gonna be honest here. I think a lot of the JP runners, I'm not gonna name them by name because there's like 2 or 3 of them, but all of them are really cool. They're a lot better than me. Just in general, they are a lot better than me. The main thing I don't understand is I don't understand the routes. I don't want to say these people because I don't want to group them together, but like a lot of the JP runners come up with. They are absolutely insane. Yeah, Angle, that's a huge gap for a lot of people, and a gap a lot of people never take. The thing I would recommend most if you were running a game, run something easy. Like, you don't want to try to run Ocarina of Time 100% on your first speed run. You want something easy. Because I'll tell you one thing, watching a speed run and doing a speed run are 2 completely different things. And they feel completely different. Like, watching a speed run is, like, kind of chill, but not really. But doing a speed run is like, what was I supposed to do? Yes, sit down. Sit down, stand up. No. Jeez. These glitches are so complicated. What the fuck? Alright, let me look at my notes real quick. What do they say? Instructions. Oh! Instructions. That's what I was forgetting. That's an important part. Then I think it's 1 down for broom. Yeah. Alright. Let's go. Yes and no. Like, it's very easy to grasp the route of Yumeniki and how to run it, but the movement makes the actual game really frustrating. Like, if you can deal with frustrating, yeah, it's easy. What I would recommend that I'm kind of in the works of setting up, but I don't know if it's ever going to get done, is actually dot flow, no out of bounds. Because that's basically Yumeniki at half speed. So, new area. I think I'm doing this alright. Black Hood, touch plant, no cliff after staircase. I got this. I think really like, except for maybe Dot Flow and High Level Yume Nikki, there really aren't many RPG Maker games that aren't easy to learn. I'm not gonna say like they're basic, they're easy to learn. Yeah, this is practice. At least kinda. This is kinda more casual, but I'm just gonna learn the route. I like to take my time with these things. I took my time when I got the Yume Nikki world record. Like not to flex or anything, but I'm just saying like I really like to take my times with things. Did I get it? God fucking damn it. See, because the truth is, I'm not actually very good at video games. I just play them a lot. And once you play them a lot, you stop making dumb mistakes. Are you talking about your Hentacorn record? In which case, you can fuck off. Dude, fuck that fucking jump you gotta do. I don't know why I'm so bad at it, but I don't know. I'll beat it one day, maybe. You only did like one try, too, and I did like 5. That's kind of depressing. Wait, wrong way. So you gotta get used to this shit.
No, there's a big fucking fight in your server. Do something about it.
What?
I said there's a big fight in your server.
How bad is it? I don't want to check it on stream. Do I need to check it on stream?
No, it's fine.
Alright.
Just exaggerating, it's fine. It's all under control.
I want to see it. It's gonna be entertaining. Okay, who is the fight between? Because I have some guesses now, and I'm wondering. Because I know some people in the server. I love everyone in the server, no offense, but I know some people in the server that would do that shit.
Well, it's between Mom, I'm Special, and Mary.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, just let him beef it out.
Okay, well, bye.
Hi, are you leaving? You're not staying for the stream?
No.
Alright, fair enough, man.
See ya.
See ya. Alright, if the Plant Labyrinth clip gets bad, I might practice it on stream, because it's easily the hardest clip. I mean, it's not even that hard, but it's still the hardest clip. Yo, Fourth. What's up? Have you seen, like, probably not, but have you seen any of, like, the new route stuff for .flow? Also the tasks. I forgot to mention that on stream. Nekos just released a .flow task, and it's really nice. That's always good. Yeah, that killed my fucking FX spin. I might show Neko's tasks at the end of the stream, but Yeah, I'll show it at the end of the stream. I mean, I don't know him that well, but I think he won't care. Especially if I'm showing it in like context of outflow. I'm gonna be honest though, I've said this before in different ways, but like, it feels so surreal to me that this game, I didn't, well, I kind of found it at like 13 or 14 years old, and I started breaking with glitches, that it would be at this point now when I'm 18. Like, I made a tweet about it, it was kind of cheesy, but like, I just love it. It baffles me. This is why I love speedrunning, is because shit like this can happen. Gotta go to bed soon? Fourth, that's fine. That's good, you need sleep. The sleep's more important than, dot flow. Despite what I may think. Yeah, Engel, that's what I was so surprised about. Like, no one knows usually about the chair glitches their first playthrough. But they're so obvious. The only thing I regret is that when I was looking for dot flow glitches, I gave up when trying to figure out how effect spinning works. And that's like the key glitch in speedruns now. Yeah, fourth, good idea. Play Yume Nikki for about 38 hours and see what happens. See how you feel. Probably well rested. Okay, so wide angle, watch this if I don't fuck it up. When I go through this head right here, this head, I'm gonna do an effect spin, which is caused by me storing instructions or something and making my effect spin or some weird shit. But when I do it, it's gonna give me no clip. Unless I fuck it up. I just think I didn't press in the time, so I think I'm still good. Am I? No. Okay. Alright, well I'm just gonna cheat here a little. I have save states, not save states, save files, because some of these glitches are really dumb. I don't know why I went that way. Alright. Hopefully I can show you this time. So you're gonna see as I enter the head, I'm gonna kind of spin. Are you serious? I know I did it too because I was sideways. Yeah, okay. This is kind of the learning curve for not dot flow. By the way, these glitches aren't necessarily difficult. I would not call them difficult at all. Even if I'm messing them up. So this game still isn't really that bad to run. Oh, what? Why did I run back? It's just any game really with glitches, it kind of takes a lot of practice. Alright, I got this. Did that work? Oh my god, this game is so good! Alright, no. Hi, Paulina. No, game 2. What are you talking about? Game is kicking my ass. Alright, so I just need to time this right. Come on, please time this right. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Told you, it's not that hard. It only took me 3 tries. No, but it's seriously, it's not that hard. Like, I'm being real. The hardest trick in this, I've said this before, but the hardest trick in this run is Plant Labyrinth Clip. That one's nice because you can just do it again and it doesn't fuck you up like the Rainbow Maze one. Not having walls feels like really weird. Because when I ran Dothlo, it was the complete opposite. Like the whole run was about avoiding walls. Now it's about precise movement, like Hime Nikki. Maybe. I mean, he's gotta have watched like one, right? Why did I wake up? Whatever. But yeah, he's gotta have watched like one, right? I mean, I tweeted him once about unrestricted effects. I was like, hey, you know about this? I actually made a video for him just in just no English at all. Because I didn't know if he speaked English. So I just speaked. I didn't know if he spoke English. So I just made a video with like no talking in it. And I sent it to him. I'm like, hey, you know about this? I mean, he never responded. Well, he responded when I asked. I'm like, I'll look at it when I get home. So, I mean, he's obviously seen some of that stuff. Was my whole point to this. Even if I went in kind of a ramble there. Alright, time for the hardest trick. Down. Yeah. The thing I've realized, like, recently pertaining to this is that developers recently have been realizing that speedrunning is a thing. Like, even though Nick doesn't like the dev team of Hat in Time, like, they have speedrun features for that game, which is crazy to think that that would be a thing. It doesn't seem like much, but it really is crazy. Speedrunning is weird. It's a cult phenomenon. I don't want to be a part of some of it, but there are parts that I want to be a part of because it's really cool. Alright, I got this. I'm gonna need to focus. So, did I get it? God! Oh my god, I don't like this game. I really don't like this game. See, the thing I've learned, though, Fourth, is that speedrunner friendly is a really vague term. Like, some people describe Earthbound and Ocarina of Time as speedrun friendly, which those just aren't. I still haven't played Celeste, but I really, really want to. That's like, literally Celeste is next on my games that I want to playlist. So I can get back to you on that later. But yeah, no, if Celeste is good enough, I definitely speedrun it. But I still think the concept of a beginner speedrun has been like kind of swayed. Like a good example of a beginner speedrun is a game like I streamed a while ago. It's called Chimera: Destroy All Monster Girls, and that's literally just a basic platformer with a speedrunner mode. And if you want to get into speedrunning, I would say just go to that because it's just so beginner friendly, and I don't know. There's still tricks in it and stuff. Like there's a lot of games that you can speedrun that have nothing in them, which I don't think is beginner friendly because you're not really learning anything. Unless you enjoy those games. Like that's the thing I think people miss most when talking about this stuff is I get Black Hood, whatever, I'll just try it. I got it. When talking about speedrunning a game is the number one thing you should say to someone is speedrun a game you enjoy. Because if you're just speedrunning a game for its mechanics and you don't enjoy it, you're playing a game you don't enjoy for hundreds of hours. Like, even if your game isn't beginner friendly, I've seen a lot of people on Twitch wearing Ocarina of Time 100% as their first speedrun just because they enjoyed it so much. Like, you really shouldn't put too many boundaries on yourself, because I guarantee 90% of the glitches you see people do, you can do. Yeah, if it's like that, then yeah, the term speedrun friendly definitely applies. See, I see what you mean now, because I didn't play the game before. See, that's funny, because I was gonna mention Earthbound for a game, because a lot of people was like, oh, the route is easy, it's a good speedrun game, it's a beginner speedrun game, when no, Earthbound is not a beginner speedrun game. Earthbound is very complicated. It has a lot of, like, technical numbers you need to know. And so I just think, like, my thing is, when someone plays a game a lot, I've noticed they think the game is a lot easier than it actually is. So it's hard for me to trust a lot of people who say a game is easy when it's not. It's like, okay, back when I was first learning to speedrun, I was learning Ocarina of Time, and all the people teaching you how to wrong warp, they're just like, oh yeah, do this, jump this way, side hop, slash your sword, and do this, and you're fine. And they're like, oh, it's easy. No, it's not easy. You've just practiced it a lot. It really isn't easy. So I think that that was kind of a tangent for a small issue, but I think people's vision is skewed on that sort of thing. I don't think I got Black Hood, so I don't think I'm gonna finish. Yeah, and it even depends on the route. Like, all the routes are really hard to complete. Like, if you watch a speedrun of Earthbound, you're just like, oh, they're going through a playthrough of the game so low leveled, so casually. No, that's not how it works. Like, the RNG in that game is absolutely brutal, and if you don't know what you're doing, you will die. Um, which way? I think. Let me check. Actually, I'm gonna use the bathroom, and then I'm gonna check the route. Yo. Alright, trying to reach chat. So, Seaforth, I agree, but the only thing I think is more impressive than that is RPG tasks, because that's just crazy. All right. Which button is here? But the thing is, like, okay, off topic. I know we're talking about speedrunning. Mother 1 is honestly great. Like, it gets so much shit, but it's, like, honestly so good. It's just one of the best Mother games. Honestly, okay, people are gonna fucking lynch me for this, but Mother 1 over Mother 3. Any day. Any day. I mean, Earthbound beats both of them, but Mother 1 over Mother 3 any day. Right, so instructions. What, you disagree about Earthbound? Dude, how can you put Earthbound last? I don't get that. It's Earthbound, dude. Literally, Mother 3 just does the shit Earthbound does, but it's like overly emotional and sappy with it. Like when Earthbound gets like emotional, it's actually pretty intense because the game isn't like that usually. I don't know. They're all good, but we all have our own opinions. That's not the right way. I don't know what this is. That sounds, who made the task? Because that sounds unoptimal. That sounds like really unoptimal. No, that's not how you do it. See, the thing about Earthbound is I played Earthbound after Yume Nikki, so that might have had some effect on the fact that, like, the second I played Earthbound, I absolutely adored the game. It was so good. How do I wake up? Instructions. I think that works. Whatever. I just didn't like from Mother 3, I just didn't get that like warm feeling in my chest like I did from Earthbound. Like Earthbound was one of those games that felt so good, like I was getting a big hug through the entire game. It was just so cozy and so nice. But I mean, all the Mother games, the things I've noticed, all the Mother games really kind of approach the same audience, but a different audience at the same time, because I think everyone can agree they all take different approaches to the same style of game, which is something I very much appreciate. Alright, so down like that, yeah. And open the instructions right under the ladder. Then come up here. Dude, literally this route honestly really confuses me. I'm just being dead serious. No, I didn't fucking mean to do that. Jesus Christ. See why this route confuses me? I think it's like down, right. No, fuck. Dude, did I seriously fuck it up? See, that's the thing about Mother 3. Like, I love emotional games, but I feel like Mother 3 was just a little too emotional. You know what I mean? God damn it. Nice, whatever. Just go through here. Like, don't get me wrong, Earthbound has always been emotional, but it's always like, I don't know. I'm calling it Earthbound. Mother has always been emotional. But like, to me, 2 and 1 aren't as obvious about it. They really aren't. What am I supposed to do? So after I get Viscera, I go to Whistle. Oh, okay. I see. Sorry, I know this is a speed run. I'm supposed to go fast. The thing about Mother 3 is, yeah, it has some great scenes, but nothing's gonna compare to, like, the display you see that's talking to Ness about himself. Like, that's just a mindfuck, and that's what I like in Earthbound. Like, I like a little bit of the emotional stuff, but I like the really mindfucky stuff that's in Earthbound. Not Mother 3 and Mother 1. Well, it's kind of in Mother 1, and it's kind of in Mother 3, but it's really in Earthbound. I don't go the way. But yeah, dude. And again, I feel like I should reiterate, Mother 3 is a really, really good game. It's a really good game. Alright, that's 25. I definitely didn't cheat at all. Load a save file. It is slow. It's very slow. And it's very slow and it's very goofy. I agree. See, but I didn't see it, like, when I played it, I didn't see it as goofy. I saw it as charming. Like, the game was really charming to me. I see that split a lot, though. People who think Earthbound, like the goofiness in Earthbound was really charming, and the goofiness in Earthbound was just kind of silly. So, I can definitely see where you're coming from. What am I doing? Very nice, I gotta reset. I don't know why, but that made me laugh. I mean, seriously though, like, okay, going into the game later, you kind of realize the birds are controlled by Gygus, but like when you first start playing the fucking game, all you do is grab a bat from your room and beat the shit out of animals. That's literally all you do at the beginning of the game. PETA would have a fucking field day with that game if they weren't too busy complaining about GTA. But wrong way. I keep going the old route, dude. I need to fucking get this out of my memory. I really just want to learn the new route so I can get the old route out of my memory and stop doing it whenever I play .flow. I mean, the birds aren't even necessarily controlled by Gygus. The whole game is weird. The thing about Earthbound that I would say is, which a lot of people would disagree with this, Earthbound is the most Yume Nikki-like of all the other games. Like, it reminds me the most of Yume Nikki. Which it isn't how I judge games, but I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of times when I feel like I'm exploring, like, Moonside or something that I feel like I'm just wandering some Yume Nikki game. So, I think I have a lot of love for Earthbound because of that. Nice. I mean, for God's sakes, Yume Nikki has an event that's, I think it's inspired by Earthbound. It's either Earthbound or Mother 3 it's inspired by. I don't remember. By the way, $20 if anyone can get Nitro Rat on this stream to talk about Yume Nikki. Dead serious too. I don't think so either. I was just joking. Nitro Rat is very analytical. Like, I've watched his videos, and he's a really good content creator. But, okay, I don't know if this makes sense to anyone. I feel like his issue is he's too analytical. Like, it's not that nice. It's not that fun to watch a video of him just analyzing something for 30 minutes, 20 minutes with no jokes. At least, like, Nightmare Masterclass throws in, like, some interesting English stuff and philosophy, but it's hard for me to listen to Nitro Brad ramble for, like, 30 minutes. No offense, I love his content. Like, please don't be offended. I really do like his content. Wait, I did that wrong. Okay. So, the 10. No, not the 10, the 3. Ness is a good main in Smash, dude. You PK Thunder yourself into someone, dude, they're fucking dead.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Nick?
Hi. So yeah, that comment about PETA earlier. You do know that PETA they take perfectly happy animals
I know, PETA kills animals.
Yeah, they take perfectly happy, healthy pets from their good owners, right? And then immediately euthanizes them.
Here's what PETA does, and this is a legit story.
And
You can
then
look
they
it up.
complain about people eating cows.
Okay, here's what PETA does. This is a legit story. You can look it up. They steal a bunch of fish from a habitat, and then they put them in fresh water so they all die because they're saltwater fish. Look it up. That is a legit thing.
Yep. Yep. Criminal ethics.
I mean, hey, when you're a terrorist organization, you don't need ethics. And yes, PETA is a terrorist organization. Fucking fight me. I mean, like, if you look at all the shit they've done, they really are.
I'm sure you're cutting out a lot.
Oh. Am I good on stream?
On,
Hey,
in the
stream,
voice
am I
chat.
cutting out?
No,
is
in
my-
the voice
alright,
chat
okay.
you are.
Oh, I am cutting out. Oh, never mind. He was talking about the other person. Okay, am I actually lagging? Like, I need to know, because I can fix this. I can fix this easily. But if I'm lagging, I need to know, so I can fix it. Okay. So, Nick, have you seen anything of You Made Petto yet?
You may what?
Petto. It's the game I was trying to tell you about, the Pet Scott You Made Nicky fan game.
Oh yeah. No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Oh,
yet.
it's not out yet. You gotta look on their server, but I think it looks pretty good. But you never know. Wait, what? You saw that too, right? Okay, is my
What?
Okay, so I went like right here, and I tried to do a effect spin, and then I went up here, and I still went through the door. So that's a little weird. I'm not gonna clip it. I'm too lazy. But I'm just gonna, for now on, I'm just gonna start on the 3 effects because I really don't need to learn how to get these 3 effects over and fucking over again. That's what I hated about running .flow. So Nick, have you played Celeste?
No, I haven't.
God, I want to play it. It's like on my next. It's like my next game that I want to play.
All I know is it's similar to Shovel Knight,
Oh, wait, wrong.
combined with that one level in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, where you're in the water swimming, and there's electricity everywhere.
Please
and
tell me
if you
that's not
touch it, you
actually
die.
in the game. Please, please, God, tell me that's not actually. Is that not actually like the Ninja Turtles level where you fucking die no matter what you do?
Well, I just know it's hard, and that's it.
Hard is fun. Dude, I have all the achievements on Dark Souls Remastered. You think I care about hard?
I can't play remastered because I'm missing 1 gigabyte of RAM.
Wow, that's
they're
actually
like,
really
oh, you
unfortunate.
can't play the game. Haha.
Dude, don't worry.
Spent
Remastered is
$60.
trash anyway. You're right. Dark Souls isn't hard. Whoever says Dark Souls isn't hard has like the best IQ, biggest IQ.
Dark Souls is hard for when you're like first learning it.
Like, people complain. Here's what I don't get. People complain, oh, there's no difficulty in Dark Souls. Yes, there fucking is. Level up your character.
Yeah, make sure you put everything into Dex. Yeah, do that.
No, fourth, I would disagree. Dark Souls is not bullshit like difficulty. I want to be the Bashi is bullshit like difficulty. I want to be the chameleon is bullshit like
literally
difficulty.
a fucking giant spider popping out randomly and giving you ear rape. Yeah, that's some bullshit. I fucking beat it.
The difficulty
on the hardest difficulty.
I can't beat Bashi. I don't know how you beat Bashi. I can't beat Bashi. It's too hard. It's so hard.
I refuse to do it again.
I gave up on the part where you had to like, okay, so I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It's like the second stage. It's that really fucking hard like jump part on the second stage. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I can't do this. I'm giving up. I want to be the guy. I also gave up on.
I want to be the guy isn't that hard.
It's not that hard, but it's like it's trial and error hard. I prefer like Dark Souls hard, where you learn how the game works and then you're fine the entire game.
There's many exploits, and I want to be the guy.
Oh. I don't usually use exploits till after I play a game a second time.
Well,
or the
I
game's
mean,
really
like,
hard.
it's entry-level exploits. Like, you won't know that it's an exploit, even if you're doing it. Like, jumping and shooting the
save? Yeah, I know about that exploit.
Yeah.
I've seen Bashi speedruns.
Yeah, that's an exploit that people use, even like newer players use, because you know it's something that you don't think is an exploit, but it is.
See, the thing about Bashi difficulty compared to Dark Souls difficulty is Dark Souls difficulty is all based on how much you know about the game, whereas Bashi difficulty is all based on how skilled you are at the game. So, which isn't a bad thing. So it's a matter of skill versus knowledge.
Yeah. Looking back at I Want to Be the Guy fan games, I used to be a part of that community. I used to play a bunch of, albeit really bad, fan games. Like, they only put, like, an hour of effort into it and then give up and never update it again.
I don't know, I would just press it. Yeah, I can kind of know how that feels from Miniki games. I've been thinking of every Friday playing a really bad fan game.
In Bashi, it's, actually something you have to do. In I Want to Be the Guy, it's something that you're not supposed to do. The save bug exploit thing.
Yeah, I mean... Okay, my favorite example of difficulty, like how a game does difficulty well, even though a lot of people might agree with me, is Kingdom Hearts 2 Critical Mode. Not Kingdom Hearts 1, not Kingdom Hearts 3, not any other Critical Mode, just Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't know if you ever played that, but, like... Because, like, Bashi and Guy, they're hard, but it feels like... Sometimes when I die, it feels like, okay, that's unfair. I'm a fucking person. How do I get that? Which I understand it's doable, but... Wait, I went the wrong way. I don't know, maybe I'm just rambling.
This all looks new to me. Like, I must have played .flow, like, a really...
Oh, this is the spaceship. There's no effects on the spaceship, so you might have not even gone here.
I don't remember a lot about the game. I might have played, like, one of the really early English versions.
Yeah, I can understand why you wouldn't get into Kingdom Hearts. Like, the story and the gameplay isn't boring, but, like... I played all the Kingdom Hearts games just because I played them as kids and I kind of wanted to play them, but, like, I swear to God, when I cranked the difficulty on Kingdom Hearts 2 up to critical, that was some of the most fun and frustrating, like, gaming experience I've ever had. Because you have all this shit, but you still get two-shotted. Which, by the way, if you make a game, please don't do that, because in any other situation, that's so fucking unfair. Nick, have you ever played Kingdom Hearts? You don't really...
Yeah, I don't really care for it.
Yeah, you didn't really strike me as a Kingdom Hearts guy. No offense, not trying to assume shit.
You're not trying to assume shit?
Not trying to assume shit, you know? Dude, because, you know, have you met those people that are like, you say to them, yeah, you really seem like this kind of guy, and then they just get so fucking offended?
Dude, what the fuck are you trying to assume shit, motherfucker? No, I don't care about Kingdom Hearts.
No, I get that.
It's not really my type of game. I tried playing it, and all I could think about was it's just Disney bait and weeb bait.
Yeah, that's kind of it. Okay, someone mentioned, like, gimmick, and it's in a completely unrelated sentence, but I really want to play Mr. Gimmick now. I'm not gonna on this stream, but have you ever heard of Mr. Gimmick?
I thought it was just called Gimmick.
Is it? I thought it was called Mr. Gimmick.
You're
Either way,
probably
the game with the
thinking
guy
of
that
Mr.
throws
Domino.
stars.
You're probably thinking of No One Can Stop Mr. Domino.
No, I'm thinking of Mr. Gimmick. Look it up.
I'm pretty sure it's just Gimmick.
It might be just Gimmick with an exclamation part. With the
Yeah,
green guy throwing
it's-
stars.
Yeah.
That game
it's
kicks
literally
ass.
Just Gimmick or Mr. Gimmick in
Yes,
some other
Gimmick, the
box art.
NES game. That game kicks ass. I played that game for a while. That game is so good. I have no idea why it wasn't released in America.
Was it released in
Yeah,
fuck is SCN? Scandinavia.
I think
Why?
I've done this part. I
That's
don't know.
like
It's
the
so good.
weirdest
It's
fucking
so good.
place that's the weirdest place to fucking release a game
I think it was on Famicom
outside
first.
of Japan.
I think it was on Famicom.
It was released in Japan first. It's called Gimmick in Japan, but Mr. Gimmick in Scandinavia.
Oh, that game's really good, actually. I don't know.
Yeah, it's really good. Oh man, there's this Game
What?
Boy game that is kind of similar to Mr. Gimmick, or Gimmick, or whatever you want to call it. Hold on, let me try to find it because I've posted about it in the server before.
Decap Attack for the Mega Drive. 97% of people like this game. I'm looking it up. You know what? This might be a game I play sometime. I'm not gonna lie. Looks like a pretty good platformer, I think. But yeah, nice recommendation. Thank you.
Oh, I'm looking through my pictures and yeah, internet terrorism. That's one of the first words spoken in Digimon World 3. I'm like, this is a rated E game that talks about terrorism. And the funny thing is, Ape Escape has fucking Mac 10s. Like monkeys holding Mac 10s.
I've heard of Ape Escape.
It's pretty boring. Like all you do is collect monkeys, or maybe not. I don't know. I've played a few minutes of it, and
I watched this
that's
thing.
pretty much.
I don't remember what it was, but it was something talking about how, like, a lot of these really violent games and stuff slipped under the radar because they, like, the people who, like, called out these violence games, like all the violence groups and PETA and stuff, were focused on bigger games at the time. That's kind of interesting, I think. Dude, does PETA even do anything today besides kill fish? Like, they haven't really done anything. Kill dogs? Well, why do they... Well, it depends. Why do they euthanize them? Because euthanization...
They can't fucking feed them. They steal the pets from their owners and then fucking kill them because they can't feed them.
PETA's fuck. You know, you hear about all, like... I don't want to start fucking rumors, but you hear about all the bestiality rumors from PETA? Like, about PETA?
No, I haven't.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Like, again, they're just rumors. I don't believe any of that shit. Because you can't generalize a group of people.
The game is called Trick World. It's similar to Gimmick. It's really good. I recommend it. It only came out in Europe and Japan.
All the good games only coming out in Europe and Japan. No, but is it like Gimmick? Because Gimmick is one of those games I feel like I could play on stream.
Yeah.
Just because it's so ridiculously hard and
it's
fun.
Really fun. Trick World is really fun. I recommend it.
Alright, come on. Did I fuck this up?
By the way, don't ever put the Trip World sprites through Waifu 2X.
Okay.
They give you nightmare fuel.
Okay, first off, you're assuming I own Waifu 2X, whatever the fuck that is. You know what?
Okay,
I have my own software to make my waifu, thank you.
No, Waifu 2X is it's an upscaler program thing that
it's a weird name for an upscaler.
Well, it's generally meant for anime, but you can use it for other stuff.
Tell me I can make my waifu twice as big?
Yes.
Oh, wow, damn.
Like, higher quality.
How can you make higher quality? That doesn't make sense.
Simulated higher quality. Like, it takes the pixels of your image and then it assumes, like, the direction of, like, the lines and stuff, and it smooths it out. Yeah.
I don't know, I'll look into it, maybe. If I need 2x anything.
It's really hard to use on Windows.
Oh, it's a Linux software? I'm not gonna fuck with any Linux stuff.
I believe it's Mac, but there is a modification that you can use that it allows you to use it with Windows.
Dude, I stream in 720p. Why would I care about quality?
Because it's 720p and not 240p.
You know what? I'll change my stream to 240p next time I stream. No, actually, I won't. That's a terrible idea.
144p.
144p the entire stream.
I wonder what this would look like in 144p. Let's see. Oh, my browser's not liking me switching it to 144p.
Okay, but I'm confused when you say anime waifus because that's pretty broad, isn't it? Like the style and image. Because I've seen a lot of waifus in my day. Not that I have a waifu, God bless, but
it pulls from a lot of images, like over like 3,000 or whatever. Okay, I can't even make out the details of the character in one.
Okay, wait, so it's kind of like a decensoring tool.
No.
Oh. It's kind of what it sounded like. You were sounding like it.
No. Waifu2X upscales the image. So, like, let's say you go into Paint and then you click the resize tool, and then you put like 200%. That it basically does that, but it doesn't look jank as fuck. It makes it look nice.
Wait, so I can decensor it after that, right?
If you want to,
No,
using
I'm just kidding.
programs.
I'm just kidding. There are programs for that, but I'm just fucking around. No, but that is really cool that it does that. I'll look
I'm
into
gonna
it.
post this in Nexus. I want
Go
you
ahead.
to look at it. Can you guess what that is?
What? A Nexus? Is it a Nexus?
No. It's in Nexus, but I want you to guess what it is.
Alright. Alright, I'll look in Nexus in a second, but every time I look at, like, display Discord, that it always ends up badly, so I'm just not going to show you guys. I actually once showed this guy's IP. Thank God I privated the video. Did you change it after that? Dude, I'm really sorry about that. You told me not to do it too. I just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
What?
That was a long time ago.
It was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still feel kind of bad about that because you asked me nicely not to do it, and I accidentally did it.
Yeah, well, I live somewhere else now, so I'm pretty sure my IP has changed since then.
Can I unprivate the video?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
Because that's some sorry sap's new IP.
Oh, they changed it, didn't they? Don't you? No, they're probably not. Most people who move into a new house probably aren't tech savvy enough to change their IP. Which you should always do, by the way. Weeb-oriented AI projects created. Google Dreep Cream PY. Okay. Fourth. Is this really sexual? Is this really sexual? Because if it's actually a rabbit hole, I might show it on stream. But if it's sexual, I'm not showing it on stream.
I'm looking it up right now. Oh.
Is it sexual? No. It's sexual, isn't it?
Oh no. Well, do you want me to read you the GitHub description?
Oh, hell yeah.
Deep cream pie. Desensoring hentai with deep neural networks. Oh no. Desensoring images of any size.
Any size.
Desensoring of any shaped sensor. Any shaped sensor. An example, black lines, pink hearts, etc. Higher quality desensors. Support for mosaic desensors. Oh, it does not work with black and white monochrome images, hentai with screen tones, aka printed hentai, real-life porn, censorship of nipples, censorship of anus, animated GIF/videos. What the fuck?
It's not that weird. I think I know a better one, but that passes. No, but they're literally all over.
I mean, if you're doing GIFs or videos, you should just like take each frame and do that instead.
Or just deal with the fact that you can't see their pussy. That's always an option. Just got weird real quick.
I wonder how this neural network would handle Ogenki Clinic.
Dude, I'm tempted to test it, but anything I could test it with would like be a instant ban.
If you guys don't know what Ogenki Clinic is, it's a anime hentai hybrid of it's a hospital, right? But instead of being an actual hospital, it's like you go there for your sexual problems, and then they find a cure for you. Oh, and the doctor, his dick is literally the same shape as his head. And it has his face.
That's nothing. You ever read a castration dojin? Someone
Yes.
like literally fucking sent that to me. It was a shot of castration dojin. I'm like, why did you send this to me?
Oh yeah, by the way, the doctor's dick is like the same size as him. It's so stupid.
Dude, literally, whenever I like, not to be weird, but whenever I see a dick that big in like hentai or porn, it's just I don't want to watch it anymore. I just find it funny. It's so funny
Yeah,
to
it's
me.
always funny. It is always funny. You should stream Candy Box too.
Oh my god, I love Candy Box 2. Jeez, I should stream that. That game is so fun. Honestly, I swear to God, sitting in school with nothing to do on my computer, you know how much fucking Candy Box 2 I played?
Yeah, I've played quite a lot of Candy Box too. I'm playing
Even Candy Box
2
1
right
is
now.
really fun. Candy Box 1 is even really good. All those fucking A Dark Place, all those fucking like text-based RPGs, early ones, they're all really good. I don't know why, they're all really good. Have you played A Dark Place yet?
Yes, I have. I haven't completed it.
It's
though.
really hard
I
to
lost my
complete.
progress. I got close. I got like to the spaceship part.
Yeah, I don't remember where I got. I don't think I beat it. I beat Candy Box 1, and that was a fucking pain in the ass, I'll tell you what. Jesus
Yeah, I
Christ.
haven't played Candy Box 1.
Candy Box 1 is a lot of waiting. It's not like Candy Box 2 where you go out and do stuff. It's a lot of waiting.
Yeah, I've tried playing Candy Box 1 and I got confused, so...
It is pretty confusing. Honestly, what I'd recommend is you just played Candy Box 1 and use a few cheats for it. Is there a reason why this is the only stream for this? Yes, actually. It's because .flow is not a very popular game. You know, maybe you should watch fucking Sekiro or fucking Call of Duty if you want a popular stream. But I guess I'm the only one playing .flow, so... Sekiro's not even that popular anymore, is it? But yeah, Omnislash, like, if you're being real, please give me, like, if you have, like, any complaints for this stream, and this goes for anyone, like, please give me fucking complaints, because I'm not fucking Vine Sauce, I'm not fucking critical, I don't know how to stream.
Well, I have
Two
a
very
complaint.
controversial people I mentioned, I know.
I have a complaint.
What is it about?
Your mic quality sucks in the voice chat.
In the voice chat, yeah, I have it really low for Discord.
It sounds like Ventrilo in 2003.
I guess so. Why do I keep pressing shift? No, I can get a better mic.
Oh,
I need a
mean,
job.
your
I need a job is
microphone-
what I need.
Your microphone is fine on the stream. It's just in the voice chat. It's awful.
No, Omni/Slash. I was just messing with you. I was kind of pulling your legs a little. It's fine. I understand. It's frustrating for me too. Like sometimes I just want to chill out and watch a Yume Nikki stream or chill out and watch a Dotflow stream, but no one's fucking streaming. Yeah. Sorry I called this Yume Nikki. There's no Dotflow on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. If you want more streams, go to Pixiv. Like, you realize you're watching a Japanese game on an English stream, right? Go to Pixiv. So, Nick,
Yeah.
how do you think a Fallout New Vegas stream would go over?
Well, I love New Vegas.
I do too.
Is one of my favorite games.
Same.
Not in my top 3, but you know, it's up there.
This is the best Fallout game, by far.
Yes, I agree. Too bad certain company is ruining the series.
Bethesda, dude. I swear to God, if Bethesda goes to shit, like, it's kind of gone to shit, but if it completely goes to shit, I'm gonna actually cry.
Yeah.
They hold Elder Scrolls and Fallout IPs. Those are like 2 of the most sought after IPs. I never got to play the DLC. Well, I did later, but my first time playing it, I didn't have the DLC. But I've never played 3 DLC, so I wouldn't know. All I know is that the new Vegas DLC is kind of underwhelming. It really is.
Yeah, I agree. I haven't played the one where you fight Ulysses yet. I don't know that one.
Honestly, this is
And
gonna.
I haven't completed the one where, or I haven't even started the other one where you go into like northern Nevada or whatever, and like you gotta be amongst tribes people.
Honestly, the thing I think they missed, like in Fallout 4, like Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas had this, is that like the best times in those games weren't doing the missions, weren't doing anything. They were just wandering around the wasteland and looking at everything around you, the desolation. That was some of the best moments of the game, I think, for a majority of people, and I think they've been trying to remove that. Like, kind of make it packed like Breath of the Wild, which isn't really what the game, I think, should be. Kind of a tangent again. I'm I'm sorry.
Speaking of Breath of the Wild, and someone who complained about Breath of the Wild, remember Yandere Dev?
Oh my god, I know Yandere Dev. Dude, his fucking rage at Cuphead is one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen.
Yeah. It's funny because he was calling the devs of Breath of the Wild a bunch of pedos for
What?
having like a fish creature being married to a human or whatever, and when his game is literally about taking panty shots of underage high schoolers and killing them at
Okay,
the same time.
I just want to go over. If you're gonna attack something in Breath of the Wild, why would you attack that, and why would you not attack the fact that Breath of the Wild has like 4 fucking lollies in it? Like, I just don't understand. And again, like, if you're doing that, if you're making that type of game, how can you even attack it at all?
Yeah, people wonder why his game is banned on Twitch.
There's a lot of games that are banned on Twitch.
The list is actually really short. Like, the only thing is, if your game is adults only, then it's not allowed.
I don't think that would be a short list then.
Except for Hatred. Hatred is allowed because there's no nudity in it, of course.
You know what Twitch thing is? Twitch thing is they ban whatever they fucking want to. And they...
Yeah, you say a joke about your friend, you know, like you're roasting him and you know that you're joking and he knows you're joking and everybody's having a good
It's
old
like...
giggle.
It's like...
They ban you for that, and you have to specify that you're joking. Otherwise, it's Bandsville for you.
Yeah, it's favoritism. It's like Dr. Disrespect. Like, I think everyone here knows what happened to him by now. But after everything he did, I guarantee you it's not a life ban. I guarantee you he's going to be banned in a month or 2 months, which is ridiculous. Because what he did is actually a felony. Oh, he went into a bathroom, and like 4 bathrooms, and was filming. And one of the bathrooms had a little boy pissing in it. And he was filming in like 4 bathrooms.
Oh.
And like...
That's not okay.
Yeah, you can't do that. It's a felony to film in a public bathroom. I don't think it's a felony. Yeah. I think it's a misdemeanor. My bad. But no, that's still not okay. Absolutely not okay. Dr. Disrespect is a very, very popular Twitch streamer. Like, a very popular Twitch streamer. Why did I do that?
Well, I mean, he did cheat on his wife, so what does that really say?
I don't know.
Oh, and he is a big liar at the same time. He lied about winning the Blockbuster Championship or getting close to it or whatever.
No, that's the thing. Like, when I was younger, I wanted to be a streamer, and I still streamed. But as I got older, I realized all the fucking shady and shitty things these big streamers were doing, and I just completely lost interest. Like, I don't want to be that. So, like, literally, they ruined it for me.
Yeah, I don't stream on Twitch. I have a Twitch account, right? But I don't use it ever. The only time I use it is to, the only time I use it is to, like, log into websites that require a Twitch account, which is fucking stupid, by the way. like example, if I want to play Minecraft mod packs or like certain mod packs, they have their own fucking Twitch account for it. It's fucking stupid.
Can everyone still see it all right? All right. Yeah, no, Twitch is absolutely fucking retarded. And the thing about Twitch, I have a Twitch account, like this is a little off target, but I have a Twitch account and I never stream to my Twitch account. One, because Twitch straight up fucking copyrights the music in Yume Nikki and mutes my videos. And
why do they copyright?
I don't know. They copyright the music in the Famicom world and they mute my fucking videos.
How is it copyrighted though?
Copyrighted by Kikiyama. Who do you think? Well, I'm guessing he doesn't copyright it himself. He just like, hey,
you should counter that copyright.
I'm not going to. I'm just not.
And find out who he actually is.
Okay, this is gonna fucking sound pretty depressing, but I stream on YouTube and not Twitch because when I stream on Twitch, I have a dead comment section and that makes me depressed.
Yeah, I don't stream on Twitch either. The very few times that I do stream, it's on YouTube because the rules on Twitch is, well, let's just say they're very ban happy with the rules.
Yeah, but the thing I've realized is you gotta realize any of these sites, their terms of service are so vague they can ban you for anything. Even YouTube.
Well, the thing with YouTube is they're more straightforward about like things that will get you banned, and you know, it's more or less don't show pornography, don't show naked people, don't show, you know, this or that. You know, you can stream games, you can stream your life, you can, you know, do a lot of things, more things than you can on Twitch.
Well, the thing is, like,
you shooting guns, for example.
I agree, but like, the thing I've noticed is like, when you're not popular, it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter for me or you. But when you're popular and you get controversy involved, that's when YouTube starts getting a little
antsy. Yes.
Yeah.
But, you know,
YouTube is way better than Twitch, though. Twitch just bans for reports. I swear, they just ban for reports. They don't fucking look at it themselves. Same with Twitter. Fuck Twitter, especially Twitter. Seriously, if I had to count how many of my fucking friends are banned on Twitter for nothing.
I just don't say anything controversial on Twitter because I don't want my account banned. Like, I don't say the N-word, I don't say the F-word. The F-word being a slur for
A slur?
Yeah, let's just say it's a swear. Sure, why not? It's
wait.
slur for homosexual.
Twitter once suspended my friend's account for being older than the age requirement. Holy shit, Twitter's out pedo hunting now. Pedo hunting a 14-year-old for trying to prey on 13-year-olds. Damn, dude. That's pretty savage. Twitter's really savage for that shit. Oh, I fucked it up. Alright, I'll be right back.
But yeah, I'm 22. I don't have to deal with age restrictions. My friend was banned, or like someone I knew was banned on Twitter for, you know, having a slight edge humor, like edgy humor, slightly edgy humor. And the thing is, everything he posted was clearly a joke. Like, he posted a picture of a girl in a clown costume with like a clown car like strapped around her, like, you know what I'm talking about, uh like it's a box, right? And there's straps around the shoulder, and it's like around the stomach and back and stuff. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, he had that picture, and the line he said was, "If you look like this, DM me," right?
Yo.
Insinuating he wanted, some date, some good old life in the private parts of your home.
Wait, what? Are you
But
talking about masturbation?
no, I'm talking
Oh.
about having sex with clown girls.
Well, that's so much better, dude. That's just like leagues above masturbation. You know what? I'll be honest though. If I saw a hot clown girl, dude, I'm not turning that shit down. I don't care if she's got a big fucking red nose. Actually, I don't know. That'd be weird. That'd be really weird.
The only thing that is slightly political on my Twitter is a picture of the tank guy, like, the guy who stood in front of the tank, the 3 tanks or whatever. But instead of that, it's the pyro holding 2 gas passers in front of 4 MVM tanks.
Here's the thing I hate about fucking political shit. You can't post it without people thinking you have an agenda. Like one time I posted a Trump meme and they're like, "Oh, you're a fucking Hillary supporter." I'm like, "No, dude, I was making a fucking joke. I don't care."
Yeah. Speaking of which, here's my Twitter if you want it.
You want to link your Twitter in the description? I'll link mine too, so it's not weird. Alright, I'll link both of ours.
Posted it.
Oh, you posted it? That's fine.
Yeah, I don't post anything. I just reshare stuff most of the time.
Tiananmen Square, June 1989. Are you trying to get all my Chinese viewers banned, you fucker? I know what you're doing. It's not gonna get a ban because he didn't say massacre.
Oh, you want me to do that really quick? Hold on. I have.
You've seen that video too, right? That video is one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen. Okay. Goober Cat, I don't know if you realize, but what you said, the Tiananmen Square, there's this video online. So these Chinese guys are like roasting this like Asian guy who's online. So, and they're like all being a fucking dick to him. So he just types like Tiananmen Square Massacre, June 1988, 89 in the chat, and then all the fucking Chinese people get disconnect because they get banned from the fucking internet. Not from the internet, but from that. I don't know.
No, they get banned from.
It's crazy. It's funny. It's funny. It's really funny. No, but I don't think I have any Chinese viewers. Oh fuck, I fucked it up. Like my analytics show mostly viewers from Japan and America. That's my 2 biggest analytics. In Europe. Europe's pretty big. Not big. I mean, I'm not big, so I don't have like big analytics, but you know what I mean. When I play Smash Bros, I made Ness, but I'm gonna be honest, I mostly play Brawlhalla. It's just a lot simpler, so it's easier to be competitive. Ness is really good though. So you think that's a controversial opinion. Here's a controversial opinion. I've never been a huge fan of Smash. It's always been way too complicated for me. It's probably gonna get some people fired up. Melee was good. I'll give Melee that. Melee was really good. The story mode in Brawl was good too. Jeez, I keep shitting on Smash, but then I keep going back and telling how much I like it, so I guess my opinion's invalid. I wish they had more like story modes in Brawl.
Hi, I'm back. My internet's being really crappy today or something. I don't know.
Should I do it? Wait, I don't have the internet. Never mind.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Dude, Subspace Embassy was absolutely the shit. Like, anyone who doesn't love Subspace Embassy isn't human.
Embassy, what?
Emissary, whatever. You know what I meant. But no, that was...
My cat. Yeah, Subspace Emissary was alright. I thought it was dumb for getting characters though.
It is dumb.
My cat wants out of my room.
Well, maybe you should let your cat out of your room. I think I fucked that up. Can't think.
No. My other cat wants in my room now. Come on. Hey.
The thing about Subspace Emissary is it was really fun to see, like, all the Nintendo characters interact. Like, come on, where the fuck else are you gonna see Samus with fucking Pikachu? Like, be real. Come on, guys.
Well, my one cat got spooked and then started hissing and then just ran out of the room and scared off the other cat.
Damn, dude. I want a cat so bad. Well, my mom's allergic to them, so I can only get dogs.
There's hypoallergenic cats. Like, get a Sphinx cat. They're hypoallergenic, I believe.
I already have a dog. That's a lot of work.
Cats are less work.
They are less work. You're right. Bugs are a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah,
like that.
about that copy pasta I was talking about earlier.
Oh god, which one? As soon as I hear copy pasta, I have to prepare myself.
Well, it's too long. It's 736 characters.
You
When
can
there's
post it. You can post it in chat.
I can't because there's only a 200 character limit.
Just post it in like. Actually, post it in OT. I don't want to clog up Nexus.
I really doubt you'll be able to read it. You may be able to read a bit of it because.
Is it funny? Can I read it on stream, or is it not that kind of copy pasta?
Well, here let me read the English bits for you.
It's not all English.
Tibet. The Tiananmen Square protests of 1989, the Tiananmen Square massacre, the anti-rightist struggle, the Great Leap Forward.
Oh, I see what it is. Okay.
The greatest, or the great proletarian cultural revolution, human rights.
Why is human rights a part of that?
Democratization, freedom, independence, multi-party system, Taiwan Formosa, Republic of China, Tibet, Dalai Lama, Falun Dafa, the Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region, Nobel Peace Prize, Liu Xiaobo, Winnie the Pooh, yeah, Winnie the Pooh is banned in China. I don't know if I said that earlier because my internet was acting funny.
Yeah, you said that, I think.
Yeah, because
this game is fucking gay.
People were roasting the fuck out of the leader of China, and he got upset.
It's ridiculous. I mean, if you think about it, everyone like mocks Trump and makes fun of Trump and says that Trump is gay and makes all fucking jokes about him. But you know what? At least our country is allowed to do that. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of countries, you can't do that.
Mm-hmm. What? If we call him gay, he's not gonna ban gay people. Now,
yeah, exactly. Like,
no,
whether you think he's a good leader or a bad leader is irrelevant.
That's only reserved for Islam-controlled groups.
Do they straight up do ban gays? The like that kill gays. That messes me up. That's weird.
Yeah, they banned them from real life.
That's so weird. That's like the only thing I've never understood about people is like, even in religious context, how can you ban a sexuality? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Maybe they have a different understanding of what it is than what I do. Because, I mean, if you do, like, I'm speaking from experience, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But if you do like guys, then, like, it's a completely different thing for you. It's not like a thing that you choose to do. It's just like, you're kind of like, oh, hey, I like guys. That's cool. If you're a guy. So, like, banning gays, I just don't get it. Like, there is no cure to being gay.
It's simple. Being straight is halal, and being gay is haram.
Makes sense.
If you don't know what halal and haram means...
Halal sounds like Hebrew or Islam, or not Islam, Arabic.
Halal means great, and haram means bad.
Is Arabic or Islam? Not Arabic. I mean, is that Arabic or Hebrew?
It's Arabic.
Oh.
Halal Akbar, God is great.
11. Okay, hang on. Sorry, I missed this. Cave Story is an 11 out of 10 game. Have you played that game, Nick?
Excuse me, but Cave Story is a ripoff of Undertale. And we should make Cave Story recognize it stole from Undertale.
Yeah, well, we should make Undertale recognize that it stole from Yume Nikki, but that's not gonna fucking happen. But no, seriously, is Cave Story a good stream game? Like, I want a game
Cave
that I'm not
Story
gonna get
is
stuck
really
on.
good.
I want a game that I'm not gonna get stuck on. I can kind of flow through in a stream. Kind of like
if you have the Steam version, which you should have,
I don't have it. I'll buy it.
yeah,
I'll buy it
buy
tomorrow.
it.
I'll buy it tomorrow. Nice.
Yeah, buy it. Also, buy Terraria.
Oh god, I've been meaning to buy that. But I hear from people that are like,
Buy
"Oh,
it.
I wasted like 2,000 hours on Terraria." I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Yeah, I have a lot of hours on Terraria. It's
Yes,
quite sad.
Angle. I'll stream a playthrough of Cave Story just for you, and maybe Terraria if I have enough money. Because games aren't free. And I don't like to pirate anymore. I realized how shitty that was.
Yeah, speaking of piracy, when Terraria was first out, like a few days after it was out, my friend told me about Terraria, and I go on Google and like Terraria download, and the first thing that popped up wasn't the Steam store. No, this was the age of Steam not being the first result for games. And so I look up Terraria download, and the first thing was a pirated copy of the game. So I download it, and it's like the first version. I played that for a while, and like up until like halfway through the first update and the second, like in between, like when they updated the game and the second update. So that's when my friend bought the game for me. And yeah.
Alright. So, I'm probably gonna play Cave Story on stream. Actually, I am. As I promised Angle I would. Angle, you better fucking be here when I stream Cave Story, I swear to God. But if I play Terraria on stream, what I want to do is... It's a multiplayer game, right?
Yeah.
I'd want to play with, like, other people, and, like, you and other viewers in
I'll play
chat
with you,
and other
but
stuff.
the thing is, I know way too much about the game.
That's fine. That's
ruin
probably...
it for you.
No, you won't ruin it for me. That's fine, Angle. I'm probably gonna stream it tomorrow. If you're subscribed on like YouTube, you should get notifications, but I'd follow the Discord just in case.
Yeah, Don't Starve, in my opinion, is kind of boring. Like,
I've heard about the game. I've heard it was kind of boring.
Like, if you stay in one area for too long, you get fucked by hounds. And I don't mean in the sexual way. I mean the way where they rip out your guts and strew it about your home. That kind of fuck.
Yeah. It's kind of like, the Mutts in Bloodborne. Fuck those guys.
It's kind of like that one scene in Wizard of Oz where the monkey, flying monkeys or whatever, they take the scarecrow and just rip him to shreds.
Alright, Dude, this fucking dot flow route is hard. I'm thinking I might just switch to more casual games. Just like, honestly, I'm gonna be real. No offense to anyone. No one fucking cares about speedrunning anymore. Should I just exit? Thanks.
Yeah, I agree with that. The only games people care about speedrunning is
Really hard games like Sekiro and
that's
other
it.
games. Like, that's the thing. I feel like I'm way better at playing games casually than I am than speedrunning them. Because, like, I'm... In case you didn't notice, I'm not a very good speedrunner. I can't beat a fucking Hentacorn record.
yeah, and
Well,
the
okay, Angle, the thing about streaming that's a little different is because you think, oh, he's just doing this thing because other people want it. Like, no, I want it because I want my viewers to be happy, if that makes sense. Like, I want to entertain people. So it's really not a burden to me. Like, I really care about streaming things that you guys want to watch. Because that's the whole point of being a streamer, isn't it? Why did I fucking sit down? I'm really not paying attention. I'm just talking.
speaking of speedrunning, when I play Left 4 Dead, I play the game really fast. Not in like a speedrun sense, but I just go like
Yeah, I know the kind of sense you're talking about. The sense where you're really fucking good at the game, but you're not speedrunning it.
yeah. Like, and the problem is everyone else ever takes their sweet ass time.
Wow, Angle, thank you. That actually means a lot. Oh, sorry, what were you saying? I kind of cut you off. I kind of got what you were saying, but I cut you off.
Yeah, people take their sweet ass time in the game, and I'm like already halfway through while they're like only 10% of the way through. And then I die because my team is too slow. Because I don't want to fight special infected after special infected. I just want to get up and go, you know?
See, I'm gonna admit right here, I never played Left 4 Dead. I played Call of Duty Zombies. I'm that kind of guy.
Yeah, I played a lot of...
Dude, COD Zombies was honestly the
back
best
in the
part
day.
of Call of Duty. Like, all the other stuff was just absolute fucking garbage.
Spec Ops and Modern Warfare 2 is really fun.
Modern Warfare 2 is eh. I like
Modern
Black
Warfare
Ops 2.
in my opinion, is the best Call of Duty.
The best Call of Duty, it's not Black Ops 2, it's Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2. It has, like, the best graphics even for today. Like, today's
It does have good graphics.
still looks good. It still looks very
But it
pretty.
doesn't have zombies. Like, zombies was that was to. Like,
No,
yeah, I
but
also
it
put
has,
hundreds of hours into
a
zombies,
lot.
like Go Bricat.
Zombies is Treyarch, I believe, and
It is Treyarch.
yeah, and
I really like Treyarch. Treyarch is a good
Modern
company.
Warfare 2 was made by Infinity Ward.
I just
So
fucked up. God damn it. Alright. We're gonna switch to Yume Nikki. Because I keep fucking shit up, and I'm sick of this. Sorry, I know that's a great transition. But no, what were you saying? Infinite Warfare is terrible. All of the new Call of Duty games are terrible.
I haven't played any COD games after Modern Warfare 3. I thought Modern Warfare 3 was really boring.
Modern Warfare
Like-
3 was boring. Like, here's what I think about Modern Warfare 3. Like, it wasn't bad, but it was just so boring.
Yeah, the story was boring, the multiplayer was boring. Like, gameplay wise, it's alright. It's just overall it's boring.
Okay, Karakawa is a very complicated subject because they are not one person. They are a very big business. So,
Very shit business.
a very shit business, yes. But they also do some good things. But the thing is, you gotta understand,
Very rarely.
Karakawa's model is they throw money at shit. And they see if it works. Which is it's not a good business model. Like
It's
Dream
literally throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. That's their business.
But some shit really does stick and it really does work, but you can't compliment them for that because they tried like 10 other times just throwing fucking bull feces at the wall, seeing how well they can make it stick. So it's a complicated subject. But yes, Katakawa is mainly shit.
Of shit sticking to walls. Yume Nikki 3D or whatever fuck you want to call it, the Yume Nikki Dream Diary game. That game is that white dog turd that you've seen in the park.
Okay, the thing is, I think about Katakawa's demographic and Katakawa's games and stuff. They don't make the fucking games themselves. They hire people who are passionate. Did I just reset?
It's not sticking, mate.
They hire people who are passionate about the games to make them. Like when you play Dream Diary, you can tell this is obviously made by someone who understands Yume Nikki, but they don't do quality control, which is the biggest issue. In a game, especially a video game, quality control is a huge thing. It is absolutely essential. Because if someone might look at something who made the game and be like, "Oh, this looks good," but then everyone else who looks at the game is like, "Oh, this is fucking awful." So that's why you need quality control.
I'm still tilted that they got the one thing I was looking forward to incorrect.
What was that? The school?
You know, the main enemy.
Oh, the Turnigan? They were fucking stupid, I admit.
The beak, right, is a half beak with the mouth under it. It's a very long beak. But no, they fucking decided, no, it's a full long ass beak.
The thing about Dream Diary though is like, can I fucking wake up? 9. Okay. The thing about Dream Diary though is like, yeah, a lot of it was bad, but like I finished it and I was like, I enjoyed that. I really did thoroughly enjoy Dream Diary. As shit as it is. So it's like I don't even think about Katakawa much because like, you know, when you're watching a puppet show, you don't look at the person pulling the strings, you look at the puppet. And the puppet is what's entertaining. And Katakawa is the person pulling the strings above and making the puppet show really shitty. That was a really bad analogy, I'm sorry.
The second thing that I was kind of looking forward to, not really on my mind at all, but the fucking party, right? I was hoping that they had like some goofy ass dances. No, just the radio playing the song.
No, because if I remember correctly, Dream Diary didn't even do that well.
No, Dream Diary, it had a fucking radio that if you walked towards it, it made your it like the audio is coming from the player model.
Okay, the thing about Dream Diary is, this might sound weird, but I really do want to succeed because like it sets a model. Like I really want an LSD Dream Emulator remake. I really want all these other games that are like Yume to be remade or remastered, but because Dream Diary did its job so poorly, it's just like, okay, we're fucked now, and that always kind of pissed me off about Dream Diary. But you can't expect the few developers it had to like make something groundbreaking because the I'm ranting again, but the ideas that Yume has and the ideas that Dotflow has and all these other games are amazing, and if you translate them into 3D, you need to have a lot of perspective on the real game and understanding of the real game to be able to do that. And that's something I just don't think Dream Diary had very much. Like they got a few areas right, but most areas like were missing the perspective of the real game, which is understandable because they're made by two different people. One is made by Kikiyama, and one is made by some fucking Dream Diary dev. So, oh my god, I fucking talk a lot. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry.
No, you don't. It's fine.
All right, I'll be right back.
Well, now that he's gone, I can speak. Yeah, so my main issue is like you couldn't really fuck up the looks of, you know, the Terranian, right? It's pretty obvious from the sprites that they have a long beak, right, and a mouth, right, like a human mouth, right, kind of like the bird people from Zelda, except they have stupidly long beaks instead of that short, stubby beak.
Yo,
But yeah, like that, and also it's not that hard to animate something like 3D animate. It's not hard at all. You can even like skip frames and have an AI in the software or whatever to like predict what the missing frames are going to do.
okay,
And then you can adjust it.
okay. Well, I wasn't here for the full conversation, but that's only half true because fluent animation is not possible to get without talent. Animation is possible to get, but fluent animation is not.
Well, the thing is, all
What I
you
have.
have to do is add more keyframes into the animation, and then you're fine. And the thing is, all you have to do is add, like, you know, press a button in the program you're using to predict the path that your animation is doing. Like, let's say you have a 30 frame animation, right? 30 frame a second animation. That's a little too high, but let's just use that for an example. Let's say you want to boost it up for 6 to 60. What you would do is you would make a frame, move it 2 frames later. So that would be 1 frame, no frame, 1 frame, right? And then you can have the program predict where it's going to move efficiently, right? And let's say it does some crazy shit like putting the arm like 360 around the body, right? You can fix that easily by taking that frame and manually editing it. It's not hard at all.
All right. Yeah. No, I see what you're saying about frames. I'm gonna switch the game to um. All right, let me go to my game files. I kind of want to play something new. So sorry, I didn't cut you off, did I?
No, you
All right.
didn't.
What about me? We'll play me.
Should stream some non-Humanicky games.
Should I stream? Classic? No, not classic game. I've already streamed classic game.
Well, non-RPG Maker games.
Fine. I'll stream a non-RPG Maker game that everyone loves and adores. It's called fuck. All right, Nick. I need your opinion.
Yeah.
Wait, where's the other game? Oh yes, Psychonauts or Undertale.
Well, you see, I was thinking you should play some Oregon Trail.
Or oh my god. I don't know if I can do that right now. Oh shit. Is it a Steam game? It's just online, right?
It's on My Abandonware.
Alright. That's not too bad.
And
That's not
it's
too
on
hard.
Steam as well.
It's on Steam? Okay. Do I have to pay for it? Is it cheap?
I don't think it's cheap. Hold on. Or
Sorry, I was in Western Street. Celeste. Hey yo, how would you feel if I played Celeste for the first time on this stream?
who, me?
Yeah, all of you. How would you feel if I
I
played Celeste for the first time on the stream?
Well, I've never played or watched or anything about Celeste. So fuck, how do I spell Oregon?
I'm just gonna play Celeste. We'll make it a controller though. I'll be right back. It's like $20, but I can do
Oregon
20.
Trail isn't on Steam. No, that's like your entrails. I
Okay, I'm just gonna do this game because I've
got
been
it
really
right.
wanting to fucking play this game. But I'm making a controller, so I'll be right back.
But yeah, the Oregon Trail isn't on Steam. There's a parody game called Oregon Trail, like, you know, your organs like on the inside of you, which I believe it's a zombie game or whatever. Yeah, it's a zombie game that is a parody of the Oregon Trail. I'm talking this game. You know, where your dumb bitch wife keeps drinking the goddamn river water and then dying.
Yo, I'm just plugging my
Yeah.
controller in so I can play. I haven't bought it yet, but I
Nice.
will.
Wait, what game?
Celeste.
Uh,
I'll play, what was the game you wanted me to play? Oregon Trail?
Oregon Trail. Like,
Yeah, I know that game. The game
yeah,
would be
where
fun
you're-
for like a full stream though. You know
it
what I
doesn't
mean?
take that long.
Yeah,
It
because
only
you usually
takes, like-
usually die right away, don't you? Like pretty soon.
It's actually pretty easy to win if you do everything right.
Wow, what a profound statement.
Yeah, if your idiot wife doesn't drink the fucking poison river water, then you're fine.
I didn't hear what you said. I had my headphones off, but time to do this. I can get this. Fuck. I guess my card's not working. Jesus Christ. I'll play Oregon Trail now. I thought my card was gonna work, but I guess I don't have enough money. Need to get another job. Oregon. Right here. This is probably boring for all of you, so. Right. I had to be careful. You see my whole screen. Alright. Whatever site this is. Somebody's gonna work. Jeez. Alright, I got it back up. Here, run Adobe. Are you fucking kidding me? I feel like chat just got dead. Are any of my fucking games gonna work? Jesus Christ. Go to the fucking main site. Are you serious? Allow. Oh my god, finally. I'm gonna have to make a new window. Sorry this is taking so long. I thought, like... What the fuck is wrong with OBS? capture device. I'm sorry. It's taking a while. Like, this is bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Keep saying that. Yo, Nick, you still here? Yo. No one's gone. This takes a while. I'm sorry. Alright. No, not stretch. Fuck. Whatever. Stretch works. Alright. That took a while. I hope no one fucking left, but probably did. My audio's busted in voice chat? What the fuck? Yo. Nick, can you hear me? Nick. Fuck. Yo. Yo. Nick. Nick. Can you hear me? Yo. Yo. Okay. I can't, Nick. I can't. Alright. If none of you have seen this game before, this game fucking kicks ass. I'll be dead serious. This game kicks ass. Hey, I destroyed the massive energy crystal. Wahaha. Its parts have been scattered around this world. The next retrieve all the parts. If you don't, you alright, let's jump. Space is, I'll jump. How do I jump? Oh, W. Okay. Kicks ass. We used to play this as a kid. Alright, let's see what chat thinks about this awesome game. Probably. Wow, I was surprised no comments yet. This game is